A patient is prescribed dobutamine at 3 micrograms per kilograms per minute. The patient weighs 60 kilograms. You have prepared 200 milligrams in 50 milliliters of infusion. What rate will you set the infusion pump in milliliters per hour? Rate, milliliters per hour. Rate is something divided by time. Rate is volume divided by time in this case. So what we want to do is to look at the units. Let's start with converting units. 200 micrograms is 200 times 1,000. 200 milligrams is 200 times 1,000 micrograms. So that will be 200,000 micrograms. Make sure you get the units the same. That's milligrams, that's micrograms. Change them to the same units. 1 milligram is 1,000 micrograms. So 200 times 1,000. That gives you 200 micrograms. Now we've got the same units. So we know there's 200,000 micrograms in 50 milliliters. Now we've got to make sure the time is either in hours or minutes. So we've got to change 60 minutes is for 1 hour. So we say here is per minute. Per minute means 1 minute. So what does 1 minute in terms of hour mean? 1 minute means 1/60 minutes, which is 1/60th of an hour, because there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So 1 minute is 1/60. Now we have to do this with units. You look at the answer. You want the answer in milliliters per hour. You want milliliters to be at the top and hours to be at the bottom. So we start by putting the 3 microgram at the top, divided by the kilograms at the bottom, divided by the minutes at the bottom. But the minutes we have changed it to hour. So that 1 minute is 1/60 of an hour. We put the 50 milliliters at the top, divided by the 200,000. The 200 milligrams, we change it to 200,000 micrograms at the bottom. But a 60 kilogram the person weighs, so it has to compare the person's weight in it. So we times by 60. Why? The person could be 200 kilograms, so they would need more. If the person is 1 kilogram, it's a baby, the baby needs less. So the bigger you are, the more you need. So you times by 60 kilograms. That's something to remember. You always multiply by the weight to know how much it is. But what the units will tell you is the micrograms at the top will cancel with these micrograms. That will disappear. The kilograms there will disappear with that kilograms. What are you left with? You're left with milliliters and you're left with hours, which is what you want, milliliters of an hour. So you will do 3 times 50 times 60 and get the answer. And you will do 1/60 times 200,000. You will get the answer. And when you divide them, you get 2.7 milliliters per hour, and it is found there in the answer. There you go. That is how you do medicine. And make sure you give the patient the right dose. Without this calculation, people will get the wrong doses and they will be in problems. The units are the key. Click on the link down below if you like this video, or call my number and I'll show you exactly how to do these nursing calculations. Thank you very much, and I hope this video helps you.